Do you need a contract for your ATM business? Yes. End the video. I'm kidding. Having a contract can be one of those things that can either save you or lose you thousands of dollars. And if you don't have one, this might be the time to start implementing one for your business. Hi guys, welcome to my journey to becoming a millionaire. My name is Chris Mel. If you don't know me, I do $1 to $2 million in construction sales, got a 6-figure income and some passive investments. You see, I make these videos so I can document my life towards becoming a millionaire, so hopefully this can inspire others to start their own journey. In today's video, I'm going to explain you the top 3 reasons why you need a contract for your ATM business. I'll share with you the benefits of having a contract for your ATM business and the difficulties that you can run into if you don't have a contract. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is a contract? A contract, in simple words, is a spoken or written agreement between 2 or more parties. Having a contract allows you to have something that you can rely on in case something goes bad. I believe that the best contracts are the ones that protect you primarily and protect the other parties as well. But usually it always protects the parties whom is assigning the contract. A contract in the ATM business usually has the terms and conditions of the agreement, such as how much you're going to pay the store owner, the amount of years you're going to service the location, and any clauses in case something were to happen. Now, why would you even want to have a contract in your ATM business? There's multiple reasons actually. I'm going to give you the top 3 reasons why though. The first one being is that there is a clear understanding of the financial obligations between both you and the store owner. That way, you know how much you're going to pay the store owner and how much they're going to be collecting and how much you're going to get paid throughout those amount of transactions as well. The reason why you want to have this in your contract is so that the owner of the location does not switch up on you. What do I mean by that? There's going to be times where if you don't sign a contract with the store owner in your location and the owner of that location notices that it's having a lot of transaction and they're losing out on a lot of the money that's coming in, there's going to be a lot of greedy store owners and they're going to try to switch up and try to ask for more money, or they'll go ahead and kick you out. Having a written contract allows you to make sure that you guys are both in written agreement of the financial understanding between both parties. There have been multiple times where ATM owners place ATMs in locations without having a contract. These ATM owners and the store owners usually agree that they're going to pay the store owner $1. What usually happens is that the store owner notices that this ATM is doing over 1,000 transactions, meaning it's making over $1,000, and he's only getting $1. He's noticing of all the money that's going out of his pocket. If this store owner is a greedy owner, he's gonna ask for more, and then that's going to bite into your margins. Having a contract protects you in case there is any misconceptions whatsoever. Reason number 2 is that you landed a bad location. Now, people in this business know, I know, that not all machines are going to produce the same amount of income. There are going to be times where there's some machines that only make $30, $100, or maybe barely even $200. And depending on where you are in this business, some of those locations might not make sense for a lot of you, which is why you always need a backup plan. My ATM contract allows me to remove my ATM in case it isn't producing. It's not bringing in the required transactions for it to make sense for me financially. There are many times where newbies buy locations and realize that those locations are barely making 30, 50, maybe even $100, and they think that this business just isn't worth it. Having a contract gives you a backup plan where in case that ATM location does not produce, it allows you to take your ATM from that location and look for another location where it will produce. A lot of this is just trial and error. And finally, reason number 3, exit strategy value. Now, this is something that most people in the ATM business do not talk about. There are going to be times where people want out of this business. Why? Because it can be time consuming. There's risk to this business, or some people might just be bored. I came into this business by buying routes from owners who just wanted to get out of the business altogether. There was nothing wrong with those routes. They just wanted to move into other avenues. When you're getting ready to buy an ATM route, there are a couple things that ATM route buyers are looking for. An ATM contract is one of those. Having a contract in place allows that buyer to have peace of mind that that ATM is going to continue producing the amount of numbers in the following years. It assures them an easy transactions between the buyer and the seller. That way the owner of those locations does not get alerted and freaks out that there's a new owner running these ATMs. So having a contract allows you to increase the chances of your route selling. A contract is a crucial thing to have in place for your ATM business. Now, there are several ways to create a contract, and I'll create another video about that later down the road. I'll just leave you guys with this. In business, You always want to have everything in writing. Don't trust other people's words for it, because someone's words can be interpreted in so many different ways. You do not want to be in a situation where the odds are against you just because you didn't want to put something in writing. Besides that, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll go ahead and see you guys next time.